Hello students, in this module we will try to understand the concept of UTMs. So let's see the picture here. This is a globe and there are a network of lines, that is horizontal as well as vertical. These lines crisscross each other or intersect each other and they form a network. This network is called grid or grid system, and they help to locate a place or to show the features on the map or on the globe. So globe is a three-dimensional feature, and on the globe we use latitudes and longitudes to show features or to locate place. But what about a two-dimensional feature like a map? So in a map we use to show features with the help of projection, that is UTM. Now what is the use of UTM? UTM helps in showing the features and to locate place on a two-dimensional surface like a map. Map is a flat surface, whereas globe is a three-dimensional feature. Now if we squeeze a globe, then is it a solution? No, it's not a solution, but the better solution is a projection. So universal transverse marketers is actually a kind of projection with the help of which we make maps. Now the definition is written below. A projection converts the spherical shape of the earth into two-dimensional surface. So this two-dimensional surface is actually the map. Now students, this is the map of UTM. It is the universal transverse marketers grid. We will understand this. If you see this map, I will magnify and show you. You can see the letter C here. You can see letter C, and as we move up, it becomes D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P and till X. It is till X. So down below is C and then here it is X. Now children, let me tell you that where C is marked, it is actually the latitude 80 degrees south, and where X is marked, it is actually latitude 84 degree north. Alright, so these are visible, and from C to X, from C down below to X at the top, almost all the land masses are covered. Now students, you must be having a question, where is A, B, and after X where is Y, Z? So all of them exist. From A to Z it is there, but A, B and A, B and Y, Z, it include the parts of Antarctica and Arctic region which is uninhabited. So we have not mentioned it in this map. We usually don't mention in the universal transverse marketers grid. It is not shown. Now if we see the longitudes, so there are 360 longitudes. You know what? According to UTM, the world is divided into 60 zones. And if it is 60 zones, then definitely there will be 6 longitudes. You can see children, right from 1, we can see the numbers are values increasing, and here is 60. So from 1 to 60 means the world is divided into 60 parts according to this marketer's projection. This marketer's projection is divided into 60 parts. Now students, this is how the east to west cells are labeled from 1 to 60 and centered over Greenwich, that is near England. So 0 degree prime meridian is the baseline for all the means, we can say all over the world, all the longitudes they follow as the baseline, that is prime meridian 0 degree. So from here we start calculating the eastward and the westward boundary of each zone. There are 60 zones, so each zone boundary is calculated either westward or towards the east. Now students, we start calculating it from 180 degree. So when we turn the globe, then I'll just draw and show you. Suppose this is 180 degree. Now if we have turned the globe, usually this side is west and this side is east. But if we turn the globe, then east will come this side, this side will become east, and this side will become west. This will be east and this will be west. Now students, if we have to understand the zone, then as we move this side, this is suppose the west. So as we move this side from 180 degree, as we are taking from 180 degree, I will write here 180 degree. So let's change the color of the pen. So if we take it 180 degree, then what will happen? If we, this side will be then west and this side will be east. So how to calculate? As we move towards the west, one zone is of 6 degree. So what we will do? We will deduct 6 from 180 degree. So 180 degree minus 6 gives 174 degree. So what I mean to say is, so the next boundary will be 174 degree, that will be zone 1. Then again from 174 we will subtract 6, that will become zone 2. So what will be, if we subtract from 174, then it will come to be 168. So we will get the next zone, that is 168 degree west. So that will be zone 2. Then there will be zone 3 and so on. Similarly, students, towards the east also we will deduct by 6, then we will get the zones. So like this students, we start calculating from 180 degree and then towards the east, that is if we have not turned the globe, then it is east. If we have turned the globe, then from the west, and then we move all around and end here. That is the last zone, the 60th zone will be here. That will be from 174 degree east to 180 degree. It will be the 60th zone. So students, I hope you all have understood this. Let us proceed. So the main concept is how India is now divided according to UTM. So students, we have, like the Survey of India has taken and from an international series of map. Now students, there are several series of map, they follow different scales. Like the map which Survey of India has chosen, the scale of the map is 1:1 million. So we call it million sheet. So this map has been taken as the base map. But students, according to UTM, each zone is of 6 degrees. Each zone is of 6 degrees. But the map which we have taken as a base map, and then we have modified it, and we have taken each section of 4 degree. 4 degrees of latitude and 4 degrees of longitude. We don't follow the alphabet and number system. Rather, we follow this 4 degree latitude and 4 degree longitude. It forms a grid, and that is followed in the Indian system or the Indian series of maps. Now students, let's see. If we see this map, the latitudes and longitude covering India and the neighboring region are, the latitudes are from 4 degree to 40 degree north, longitudes are from 44 degree to 124 degree east. Now students, we have, you can see we have numbered the grids. So only the land masses are considered and the water bodies have been left, because we need to show the relief features of the landforms. That's why we have only taken the land masses and not the water bodies. So how many grids are there? We can find more information in this. So students, if we see the number of grids, there are 136. Alright, so there are 136 grids. If we follow this method, that is 4 degree latitude into 4 degree longitude, that forms one grid. And this base map, this map is from the international series, but we have modified it. The Survey of India has modified according to this formula, that is 4 into 4. 4 degree latitude and 4 degree longitude. On this basis, we have modified this map, and this area is from 4 degree to 40 degree north latitudinal wise, and from 44 to 124 degree east longitudinal wise. Now students, there are different numbers starting from 1 to 136. From here we have started 1, 2, 3, 4 like this till here. Wherever there is a landmass, it is numbered till 136. So children, this is how we have got the million sheet. This is the million sheet. The scale is 1 million, 1 is to 1 million. So this is a million sheet. Now there is an example given. According to the ICSC, you have to learn 45D by 10 and 45D by 7. So basically from 1 to 36 what is given, we have to learn the number 45 one. But here one example is given. If you understand this, you will also understand the pattern of 45, sheet number 45 or the grid 45, because as the rules followed by number 53, the same is followed by 45. So let's see what happens after this. First we have given numbers to the grids which are actually only land masses. So we will pick up 53 and we will magnify it. So this is 53. You can see this is 53. So we can even see the latitude and longitude. You can see it's 28 degree north to 32 degree north. There are 4 latitudes, and from 76 degree to 80 degree east there are 4 longitudes. So children, this is number 53. This grid we have picked up and magnified. Now the scale, this is from a grid from 1 million sheet, that is the scale was 1 is to 1 million. Now what we will do next? Now this 53, as you can see children, this grid has been divided into 16 parts. Means there were 4 latitudes and 4 longitudes. So we have divided into 1 is to 1, means 1 latitude and 1 longitude. So this is 1 latitude and this is 1 longitude, forming a box. So like this, if we divide a grid, it forms 16 parts. Number 53 was 4 by 4. Now we have divided it into 1 by 1 and we have numbered it from A, B, C, D till P. Children, you can see here this A and B. Now B is further subdivided. When B is further subdivided, we get the value scale, that is 1 is to 50,000. And if you remember our topo sheet that we have to study, in that the scale is 1 is to 50,000. So like this, we first divide the 1 million sheet and we get 1 is to 2,50,000, the next scale. And then children, we can divide it like this. If I will magnify this portion, you will see here the scale is 1 is to 1 lakh. If we divide this 53 into 4 parts, then we will get the value, the scale 1 is to 1 lakh. And if we divide it into 16 parts, then we get the value, that is the scale, that is 1 is to 50,000, because here it is subdivided into more numbers. So smaller area has been taken into consideration. Therefore the map is becoming on a larger scale. The scale is becoming large because we show here more details. So like this students, we can divide it into different scale. 1 million sheet has been first divided into A, B, C, D. The scale of each of them is 1 is to 2,50,000. And then it can be further subdivided with the scale 1 is to 1 lakh. Or if the requirement is more to reduce the scale, or means to show more details, we can bring it down to 1 is to 50,000 also. And if we subdivide it into more, you can see here we will get the scale 1 is to 25,000 also. Like we will discuss again. See here it was the scale, this is having the scale of 2 is to 50,000. This is further subdivided into 4 parts. Then it is the scale comes to 1 is to 1 lakh. Now, if this one is not divided into 4 parts but into 16, then we get the scale 1 is to 50,000. And when this one means each block 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers are given, if that block is also further subdivided, then we get a further large scale, that is 1 is to 25,000. So like this, students, the Survey of India has modified the base map, that is from the international series, and has produced several survey maps with different scales, and each scale, every scale is important depending on the requirement of the study. Thank you.